Good morning, everybody. It's Friday before Memorial Weekend. It's about 44 degrees. We're going to be fishing one of the lakes here on Fort Knox, one of the largest public hunting and fishing areas here in Kentucky. And we're going to go down to Saunders Spring and do some pan fishing there. I'm trying to do some bluegill and maybe some crappie, but it's a managed lake on Fort Knox, so you can't use live bait such as minnows. I can use worms, but you can't use minnows on it. So up with a co-worker. He'll be in his kayak. It's been a while since I've been here. Here it is. My turn off. We've got a little launch place here, and you got another place where the dam's at. It dams up the spring to make a lake. Most all your managed lakes will have a sign like this. It has your species and the size limits and all that. Bluegill, red ear sunfish, no size limit, but 20 is the limit. Crappie, no size limit, 20 is the limit. If they happen to get some bass, 15-inch limit, 5. So the managed lakes are stocked periodically. And plus they treat them and all that. So let's go on down here. This is also one of the places I goose hunt. Sketchy getting into here, but nothing we can't handle. It's a little rough in the winter time, and my co-worker's been here already. Somebody's been up in here already, so running about 4 minutes late. It's 43 degrees out, not what I was hoping for this morning, but we'll see how it goes here. There he is down on the railroad. Okay, let me go on and get this thing turned around and launched, and then we'll pick it back up. Bluegill, small one.
Bluegill are close to that shore, man.
Yeah.
I just felt two pretty good hits. Is there a bobcat out here?
Yeah. There's your bass.
There you go. Man, that was a soft play.
I tell you what I'm not used to is sitting with my legs in front of me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be kneeling in this boat before too long.
I'm going to go ruin a good fishing spot by catching go get my snag. Yeah, dude. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's a red ear there.
What's that?
A red ear. Treetop's got quite a few on it, but they're all small. Let's see if I can't. Where do someone?
You want me to get you some video?
Whatever you do is fine.
Did you use it for your show?
Oh yeah. Yep.
So if you look across white heads are two eagles?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. So if we go down there with the camera, that'd be full shot too.
Yep.
About 3.5 feet right here. 68 degrees.
I don't think we'll see it with this camera, but we got an eagle sitting in a tree out here. Got all them geese that just landed right out in the water, out in front of us. Water temp 68. I couldn't tell you outside temp right now because I got a jacket on and sweatshirt. So it doesn't feel like it's in the 40s when we first started. Zack,
Nice, dude.
bass,
There you go. Hey, how did he fight?
good.
Good.
I'm on an ultralight rod.
Oh, God, yeah. So that thing was a battle.
Yep. I thought I might have had a keeper bluegill there for a minute.
Dude, we need that pounder, man.
Yep. Really? Nice little bluegill, got some meat on him. I'll wait it out a little bit though and try to get bigger. I might be throwing in good fish.
What's that?
I might be throwing in good fish and not know it. But I'm hoping there's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, you're gonna. I don't fish with bluegill over here, but I've seen a handful of guys fishing a lot of them out there. Nice size.
Clark told me there's some big ones in here.
Yeah. You know the deal, right? This looks warm and some freaking young Russian dude just freaking making a log cabin.
They'll show, yeah, a 20-year-old kid cutting down his own trees, dragging it, digging up dirt, making his own mud, carrying stones. And,
that wouldn't be you back in the day, dude.
you know, it's taken him 3 years to do it, but he's building his own log cabin the way they did it, you know, back in the 1800s, you know.
Yeah. How long does it take him?
Well, sometimes it takes them 3 years, you know, depending on who's doing it. And this one kid, he's doing it by himself, and he doesn't look more than 20 years old.
Yeah, dude. That's solid, man. Tell me that's not cool. That's absolutely cool. Pumped up to do. Now, we make forks in the back. You know, we made forks in the wood as kids, right?
Yeah.
That's what stealing pallets, like stealing pallets from the yard down the way and carrying them back every night, and then haul them into the woods and fill up forks that way. Maybe that's what you did back then. Oh yeah. Oh, awesome.
Foul hooks. Fall in. I don't care to fall in the summertime, but
Right. Well, the water's 65 right now,
yeah,
but still that sucks.
yeah. But I'm falling in with camera and your cell phone and everything else.
Yeah, that sucks.
Fall in with your shotgun. That ain't good.
So, if you go down this way, there's a stump in the middle of the water
Yeah.
in the shadow, and the guy had one of those rigs you were talking about with everything in the world on it, milk crates, some freaking 4-rod caddies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he all his gear and tackle, he flipped it out there, and then came back the next day, went back, got out of the boat, and started picking all his crap out.
There's another red here.
What's that? Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah. And those are pretty beautiful.
You're not in the right spot. But it would be a whole lot easier just to set the line in instead of casting it in. I know there's fish on. Oh, there. Shoot. Yeah, he was there. We used to take baling twine, grass string,
Yeah.
and weave it into a rope, and then we would cut small trees down and build tree houses out of it.
Oh, shit.
Tie it to other trees, and
Yeah, yeah.
we didn't really have access to pallets back in my day.
Yeah. No, that's... Let me hit some cod. See that eagle
Where?
up there?
Yep, sure is.
Hot damn.
I might be able to get that one with my phone. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a big dude. Clark said there were a couple out here.
Yeah, so Jill and I were at Lower Douglas, and we were in our kayak. My daughter was just kind of doing what we're doing here, and it started to rain. We were underneath some trees, and I see an eagle fly equivalent to this over there, right? And there's no shit, and another one, right? These two big old freaking adults. Then I hear what sounded like freaking Bigfoot, right? And all of a sudden, there's two baby eagles right above our heads, dude.
Oh wow.
They flew next to mom and dad. Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
You know, people spend bazillions, a couple thousand or two to go camping, do some nice outdoor stuff like this.
Yeah.
Right outside our back door. You know?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
guess what, dude? There's 0 people on this lake besides you and I.
I want to use part of this as a video on public hunting and fishing in Kentucky.
Yeah.
And Fort Knox, a lot of people they got so many misconceptions about getting on the installation and coming out here and fishing and stuff like this. And you're talking about 109,000 acres of property, Fort Knox is. And there's dozens of lakes like this. I guarantee you go out to Duck Lake, you might see 1 or 2 people out there, because it is pretty popular.
Yeah.
But no, it's amazing. You can go out Lower Douglas, Upper Douglas, Carlson. Carlson gets hit a lot because it's a Fens Lake now.
What's it called?
A Fens Lake, fishing in a neighborhood.
Okay.
That Kentucky Fish and Game, they stock it, and you don't need a post permit to fish at Carlson.
Single mom next door's got a kid who's probably
Yeah,
15.
yeah,
He texted me last night. He's like, hey, I'm going to go to Camp Carlson to do some catfishing.
Yep.
Ideas for any type of rig.
yep.
And I was like, what's the weed like? He's like, last week it wasn't up. And I'm like, well, yeah. But that being it nowhere associated with the military, so I'm glad he can get on that water, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think on the 10th of June is when between the VFW 1028, 281, and MWR, they're having their fishing derby for kids.
Oh, that's cool.
And they used to have it down on No Lynn all the time, but that's a little ways out of the way for
Yeah.
the VFW's watch area.
Yeah.
And they wanted to do it somewhere closer, so they partnered with Fort Knox and MWR to where they can use Carlson. Well, they'll stock that with catfish sometime this week.
Wow.
Last year, I think they stocked it the day before, and the fish just weren't biting. But you stock about a week ahead of time, they'll be biting good by the time the kids are fishing.
They'll be ready.
Yep.